right, so the first problem that we got is there's absolutely nowhere to hang. A lot of the times with a new subdivision, a new development, they build the house and they throw a typical concrete pad on the back of the house, and that's what they expect you to use for your table and chairs and entertaining. It never works. We gotta bust that out and put something really cool in so that they can have people over and enjoy the space. The second problem is something that I have never shared in the 100 or so videos, and it is we got a Karen next door. If you guys know what Karen is a crazy cuckoo lady who drives everybody nuts, okay? And we want to create some privacy so that Karen is not peeking over and interrupting this nice couple's fun. So yeah, that's kind of a new one. And the last one is, well, we want to have fun and we want to keep Karen over at her house. So with the privacy comes along, boom, we're gonna have a patio, we're gonna have a fire pit, we're gonna have a hot tub, we're gonna have an outdoor living space. This is gonna be something spectacular and I can't wait to share it with you. All right, so as we said, our first problem was there is absolutely nowhere to hang out. So the solution with this is putting together a large enough patio that's gonna hold all of the amenities, all the cool stuff that they want. We got a lounge area, we got a fire pit, we got a hot tub. I mean, this thing has got it all. And the truth is, it is not an incredibly big patio. So if this is considered prior to your project and you get a good design put together, you can put all of this stuff in a small space. It is absolutely possible. Our second problem, we did talk about Karen. I've been harping on the poor lady. I think she's moved by now, so maybe it's not an issue, but consider privacy. And a lot of times privacy can be accomplished with something as simple as some plantings around a corner so you can't see a berm. It can be accomplished with privacy panels. There are lots of different techniques, but you always want to think about that when you are putting in a landscape space because, well, we all want to have our intimate moments and you can't do that if everybody can see you. So that's the second problem. And the final thing to consider is power. You absolutely gotta consider power when you're gonna put an outdoor structure. You're gonna put a hot tub. You're gonna have landscape lighting. Landscape lighting needs to have somewhere to plug in the transformer. With the outdoor structure, we put a Sonos system in. So not only are you gonna have to have pop for the can lights and the ceiling fan and anything else like that, but you are going to need low volt out there to control that Wi-Fi, that Sonos. Everything is controlled off the phone and they're run on 2 different lines. And then finally, you've got the hot tub. So with the hot tub, you need 220. You got to have a little bit more pop to have that thing going. So when you are planning, make sure you account for all of the power and all the stuff underground in order to fire all this up, because it's a shame to put it in and then think, maybe I wanted a hot tub, and you gotta backtrack and like take up pavers and go backwards, which just costs more time and more money, and we don't want that. So at first, our client had absolutely nowhere to hang out. Now they've got a really cool place to entertain and invite their neighbors over, except for Karen. And there, poor Karen, she has moved, believe it or not. I found out later. Everybody must have hated this lady. But now they have a sense of privacy as well. So if the next neighbor moves in and they're a little cuckoo, it's gonna be okay. This is Bobby K saying creation is everything. So go out and create. See you on the next video.